Hello learners, in this tutorial I am going to explain you how to mount Azure Data Lake with the Databricks environment. For this we should have Azure Storage Gen2. So first of all I will explain the basic syntax. So using dbutils.fs.mount command we can mount our data lake with the Databricks environment. So in the source property we have to mention the container name. So after that we have to give the storage account name, then we have to give the mount point, then we have to give a storage account again, and we have to give the account key. So when I'm explaining, when I'm demonstrating that one, I will show you how to get the each properties from the Azure storage account. So first of all I will show you how to get the account key. So for that we have to go to the storage account. So already I have a storage account. This is my storage account name. So under access keys you can see there are two keys. So basically you can get the first key as the account key for our mounting operation. So simply you can copy and paste this, you can copy to clipboard this access key, then you can paste here. So that is the account key which I am using for the mounting operation. So simply you can execute this command to assign that value into account key. So now you can see I have assigned that value into the account key. Then what I have to do is I have to give the container name. So in my storage account, if I go to that container, so you can see there are multiple containers, but I'm going to mount this landing container. So my container will be landing. So you can see before the @ sign I have mentioned landing. That is my container. So after that I have to give the storage account. So my storage account is this Data Cafe storage account 01. So I have given that detail there. So you can see this amount is this value is there. So after that my mount point is mnt mount landing. So I'm going to mount my landing folder. So with the mnt/landing I'm giving the mount point. So after that again we have to give the storage account name. So like this I have given the same storage account name, and at the end you can see I am assigning the account key. So already we have assigned value for the account key. So by referring this variable name you can include that account key. So now I think all the informations we have given for the mount a data lake in Databricks. So simply we can execute this command and see what is the output. It takes some times. Yeah, you can see output is true. It means successfully you were able to mount our landing container. So after that we can check the mount points which we mount to the Databricks environment. For that we can execute inside the display command, we can include the dbutils.fs.mount. So from that we can list all the mount points. So simply you can execute this one and see the available mount points. Okay, now you can see we have a mnt landing mount point. So it is under this container and this storage account. So that's the steps to mount the containers of your data lake. So after that if you want to remove unmount the locations of the data lake, then you have to give this command. Again it is the dbutils.fs.unmount. So you have to give the mounting point. So in my case my mount point is landing. So what I can do is I can execute this one, then you can get the output like this. Yeah, you can see mnt landing has been unmounted. It has executed successfully. So now that landing container has unmounted. So after that we can check the mount points in the Databricks environment. For that you can use this command. So simply you can execute this one like this, run cell. Then you can see earlier mounted landing container has unmount here. So I think that is the one method to mount your data lake with the Databricks environment. So in addition to that, there are multiple options. I think you have a clear understanding about how to mount your storage mount points with the Databricks environment. In the next videos, I will show you how to mount other options. So if you have any questions, you can put on the comment section. So thank you.